I had to do that.
Wow.
It's episode 6.
And I don't think there's any cooler way of doing it than opening with The Offspring.
Oh yeah, baby.
We're back.
Oh yeah. So there's been 7 weeks of this year, and we've fulfilled 6 Sundays of these 7 weeks. I believe so.
We have. 6 times we have bothered to take up airtime on YouTube with a little recording about zoomed in pictures.
Roughly about 3 hours of us talking about zoomed in pictures.
Could you imagine if someone listened to this back to back? Someone sat there and thought, wow, I'm going to smash 6 episodes.
Someone's like,
back to back.
It's 8 o'clock on a Sunday. I'm going to watch Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, or listen to all 6 of those podcasts.
Wow. God, they'd have fallen asleep.
I'd go for the podcast because you could take a little 2-minute break in between.
You could, but you'd fall asleep really rapidly, wouldn't you? You wouldn't get 6 episodes through this. You'd think 6 minutes.
You're not really selling it to people.
No, I suppose I'm not. But you never know. Some people might.
Should we go into the comments?
Go on then. Let's get into the comments.
The comments, plural.
Well, I can't wait to hear what our fact checker about Tony Robinson's put in there. He must have put something in there this week.
Let me check. No.
Oh,
he hasn't.
Ewan, where have you gone?
But our number 1 scaler, Adam Valentine Smith, would like to meet that guy one day.
He's got nothing better to do with his time, hasn't he?
No. But it's quite critical. I think you should read this.
Oh, God. Go on then. Shall I read it out loud?
Yeah. I
don't understand how Tony will guess a photo within a split second correctly, which looks like something from underneath the back of my fridge. ... When it comes to what is clearly an onion, we have to wait 10 minutes for Stewart, spelled incorrectly, to guide you to what it is. Makes me think the whole thing is scripted. My guess at the elephant in the room, it's clearly honey.
He's very, very adamant.
Well, he's opinionated,
this thing is scripted. If this was scripted, we would not have just spent 5 minutes trying to say the first sentence to the intro.
No, we would not. I assure you this is not scripted in any way, shape or form.
So on your screen is what Adam Valentine Smith thinks and says is clearly honey. Well, no, actually, he says cleary.
Cleary. No, so there's two spelling mistakes.
Cleary honey. But,
Cleary honey.
I mean, number 1 scaler, no one else bothered to comment this week today. Zeb, I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, come on, guys. What are we doing this for if no one's commenting? Who's getting anything out of this?
Where's our Tony Robinson fact?
Where is Tony Robinson? I watched something about Tony Robinson in the week. I started a programme. It was on, I think it was ITV. It was drones. No, Britain by drones.
Okay. What, droning men or just drones?
It was just him with his really happy smiley face. Just with some drones looking at really uninteresting things.
But when you saw that there was a Tony Robinson show on, did you think immediately of our show?
I did. Yeah, I did.
So the listeners out there who literally will probably... What if he gets a ratings boost because of our show?
Maybe one extra person will watch
We've just got him that gig.
He's famous because of us.
So what else would you'll see a show about going to Mars, you'll think of our show. That's what this show is about. It's about bridging the gap between us and everything else.
I think if I see something about Mars, I'll start to think about your warped views on what's going to happen to humanity in the
Tony Robinson goes to Mars.
Now that I would watch.
With sperm.
You're a weird guy.
So on your screen,
it's not sperm,
and it's not honey. I'm guessing.
And it's not honey. No.
What did you say the clue was last time?
I don't think I gave any.
It was dry food. That's what it was.
No,
uncooked.
I didn't know.
It was uncooked.
It was uncooked, but I don't think it was. No, I wouldn't class it as dry. I definitely wouldn't say it's dry.
So I think it looks like couscous.
It's not couscous. No. So do you want me to go straight into it because people will be gagging to know.
Say the words.
The elephant in the room.
Fish finger.
That's a fish finger.
Fishy
fingers.
So that's a frozen one.
That's a frozen one. Yeah, it was uncooked, straight out of the freezer, out the box, and boom.
Did you put it in the oven after?
No, I didn't. I put it back in the freezer.
Oh. So is that still in your freezer?
Might be. I don't know. I didn't label it.
Frozen. I wonder how long that's been frozen for.
Probably not very long.
So has that been cooked and then frozen?
No. I actually have another programme that I've watched. I think it was like a Greg Wallace in the Factories or something. they don't. The fish is obviously fish.
The fish is a fish.
It's not cooked, but it's kind of processed in a way that makes it into the rectangular shape. But then all they do is they put the breadcrumbs and like the batter, and then the breadcrumbs on it, and then they just sort of really, really intensely heat it just to cook, just to golden.
To frizz it.
Frizz it, whatever the word is.
You've just given me an incredible idea.
What's that?
We go out on the road to places like this and do podcasts with the people at those places.
What? About how they're making a fish finger?
Yeah. It'll be like those Teletubbies things where they go to their TV on their tummy and they're in a fish finger factory.
So we're going to go to Captain Birdseye and say, Captain, how do you make a fish
Sponsor
finger?
us.
Talk me through it. I'm still waiting for my PT Tip sponsorship. But, yeah, that's the fish finger. So,
okay, here's one.
Yeah.
Ketchup or brown sauce on
ketchup. Who has brown sauce on a fish finger?
I have brown sauce with everything.
On a
if
fish
I'm
finger?
going to have it.
I like salad cream is probably my go-to condiment, but I wouldn't put salad cream on that. I really like salad cream on rice. And lasagna.
I really don't like salad cream.
I love salad cream.
I honestly, hand on heart, can't tell you when I last had salad cream.
I love it. I love the stuff.
What is it? It's not mayonnaise, is it?
I don't know.
You don't?
I don't know. It's just...
I hate people that put mayonnaise on pizza.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Who does that?
And salad cream. I hate people who do that as well.
Oh, no, I do that.
But aren't they? So they're not the same thing then?
What, mayonnaise and
Salad cream. It's called salad cream because you put it with salad.
I don't know what's in it.
See, I never knew what salad cream was.
Do you know what? Let's Google it. Let's do it in the moment.
Okay,
what is it?
This is a nice segue into a new section of the show, the Google
Salad
section.
cream. What is salad cream?
Google in the room.
Salad cream Wikipedia. Here we go.
We're literally... I don't know what we're doing there.
We're just going to Google salad cream. Salad cream...
Wait, the description is disgusting.
Salad cream is salad cream is a creamy, pale yellow condiment based on an emulsion of about 25 to 50% oil and water, emulsified by egg yolk and acidulated by spirit vinegar. So I think that is kind of like...
Who the
that's
hell
like mayonnaise.
decided to do that?
What, to make it?
You know what? My salad needs a cream. I'm gonna make a creamy pale yellow condiment based on an emulsion of about 25 to 50% oil and water emulsified by egg yolk and acidulated by spirit vinegar.
I think it is like mayonnaise, but with mustard in it and spices.
Who was it created by?
I don't know. Well, Heinz. This is
Heinz created everything.
This is a Heinz one that I'm looking at. But there you go.
So that's another theme we'll have at some point. Condiments.
So that's salad cream. What are we talking about? It's over to you now, isn't it? So
yeah.
that's a fish finger.
And this is the first image of the show.
Do I immediately tell you what it is, or do we beat about the bush for 5 minutes? 'Cause come on.
No. I thought I'd try an easy one to start with. I mean, what sort of theme do you think we're on at the moment?
Things you found in your bathroom.
Yeah, describe it for the listeners.
Well, it looks like it's got a cobweb on it, firstly, which is weird. I don't know what that white stringy shit is that's over the blue part. That looks like dust or cobweb, or it's fallen on the floor and then you picked up. What is that? The white bit?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
Oh my god! I think you need to have another look at that before you do. I mean, all right. I'll try and describe it without telling you what it quite blatantly is.
In 30 seconds, and then just tell them.
Okay, so it's white, it's green, it's blue, it's lots of strands. It looks like lots of straws all sticking upwards. They look like bristles that you imagine that would be closely and tightly compacted for a purpose of brushing one's teeth.
Yes! Look how bad that is as well.
Fucking hell. That's terrible.
I don't have the ambient lighting like you do.
Oh my god.
Did
you just sort of put it on your bedside table and hope for the best?
No.
It's really blurry as well.
Yeah,
why is it so blurry?
No, I struggled to take... So basically, we're using the Canon 18 to 55, but it wouldn't go on my adapter the other way around. I could only use it the macro way around.
Why don't you just use your better camera?
I did, but I couldn't get a nice shot.
Right.
In
so
photo.
With a really super...
I'm not a photographer.
Super duper high quality camera, you couldn't take a picture.
Just wait, it gets better.
Oh my god.
Are you starting to think that you're the better photographer?
No, I'm not. I shouldn't be.
If you were to ask me to do... I'm just going to say this now. I'm a videographer, not a photographer.
Yeah, but it's sort of the same thing.
If you asked me to do photos, not video, at your wedding, and that was the quality of the photos...
I'd sue you.
You'd sue me. Disclaimer, I'm a videographer. My videos are in focus.
That is not good.
Okay, I'm willing to bet everything I own that you would never guess what this is.
I really like it. Can I say now? I really like this picture.
I think it's because it doesn't matter if it's blurry or not.
I can't tell if it's blurry or not. And I really like it. I think it looks really good. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I really like that. It looks, the way I describe it is, it looks like it's it looks like a bit of silk. Like if I imagine a square piece of silk that you've very gently teased at one end, and then it's all rippled and corrugated in some sort of triangular fashion, and then sort of gently you've placed like a biro pen or something down the middle of it to get that nice flat bit in the middle.
It looks like a rib cage.
Yeah, with a lot of ribs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm counting like a child does when they're...
Yeah, with your finger.
Yeah, I was like, oh, there's a lot. There's a lot
on there. So, I mean, yeah, well, kudos for not making it immediately obvious to what it is.
And remember the theme?
It's bathroom related.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I mean...
It's my arse.
It looks like it could be a wall vent, but I don't see how you'd have done that. So
Did you describe the colours?
No, I didn't. But it reminds me of like a gold silk colour. So it's not too deep. It's a nice sort of pale, sandy, goldy colour. It's a really nice picture. I really like it at the top, and then it sort of fades into where the light is obviously slightly different to a sort of silvery at the bottom.
Yeah.
Or the other way around, depending on what bright light you use.
I have no idea what you've just been talking about, but...
No, I don't really know either. I'm just rambling.
Are you going to guess?
A bath mat.
A bath mat?
The bottom of the bath. Is it the bottom of the bath?
No.
No. Oh.
Bottom of the bath would be completely white.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. It could have been wet, because your bathroom is sort of like a creamy orangey colour, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dated. So
yeah.
it could be just...
No, I mean, nice guess. Okay, do you want a clue?
Yeah.
Think celebrity.
I know nothing of any celebrity. That couldn't... You give me...
It doesn't matter. Just think about, what do celebrities do?
Nothing.
Exactly.
They had nothing.
But what do they do?
Nothing. They're mostly pointless.
Okay.
What do they do? I don't know. They sort of just get their tits out for money or...
Actually, you're on to something there.
A mirror?
Okay. Do you want to know what it's made of?
Yeah, go on then.
It might give it away.
Is it plastic?
Close.
Ceramic. Glass.
Window. Glass. Yes,
it's made of
glass.
window.
It's glass.
I don't really know. Is it a glass? Is it a drinking glass?
No.
No? Okay.
Okay, go on. You got one more
One
guess.
more guess. Okay, it's made of glass and it comes from the bathroom.
And there's celebrities involved.
And there's celebrities involved. Celebrity toilet brush. No, I don't know. What is it? Go on.
Wow!
Aftershave. I'd have never guessed that.
David Beckham classic.
Okay.
And
why have you got a David Beckham aftershave?
I'm pretty sure I've had that for at least 10 years, and you can
still
see
full.
it's never been used. It's one of those presents you get for Christmas that you like, oh.
Thanks. It's like a Lynx Africa.
If anyone's listening and you got me this, I'm so sorry.
Wow. As if someone would go out and buy that.
Should we try it on? Do you want to try it?
Yeah, go on then. Go and get it. What's it smell like? I bet it smells horrible.
I've never smelt it.
You must have done, because you've used some of it. I'm willing to bet that it smells like dried piss. Would be my first guess. It looks like it's been hanging around a while, because the label's also really
I
struggling.
honestly don't think I've used it. Like, feel how tight that is. It might just be...
Well, yeah, but this just is an excuse. Oh, let's spray some, shall we? It smells like Lynx Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we could probably brew that ourselves, couldn't we?
Yeah.
But David, if you're looking for a podcast to come on to,
yeah, we can talk about your smells, David.
Does aftershave go off?
I think it must do, doesn't it?
Flammable.
That doesn't smell nice.
Made in Spain. I'm pretty sure. Beck's.
I think you should probably check it
Sir
out.
Beck's.
He's not Sir yet, is he? I think
He will be
he's
soon.
gagging for it, isn't he? But I don't think he...
You're gagging for the next image.
Well, that looks like a dirty roasting tin. It's got a Yorkshire pudding stuck to it. But this is again from your
In my
bathroom,
bathroom.
isn't it? So,
And actually, when I took this, I was slightly concerned.
right. I mean, it looks filthy.
It does,
really,
doesn't it?
doesn't it? So this doesn't look like something that should be in your bathroom.
And it really concerned me when I took this close-up image. Because the naked eye doesn't see this.
No. God, I hope. Did you clean it afterwards?
No. No, I
Well,
didn't.
you weren't that concerned about it then. I mean, it looks like that looks like a Yorkshire pudding at the top, surrounded by rust and sort of dried up bits of muck. Is it metal? Is the out bit? It looks like a tin. The outside bit looks like
It is metal, yes.
So it's metal. And the brownie bit I'm looking at, is that a food? Because it looks like a food.
I don't actually know if it's...
You don't even know what it is. Is it mushroom? Is it fungus?
I assumed it was rust.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay.
But it does look like it's growing.
yeah.
Does rust grow? What is rust?
Rust is just where metal oxidizes, isn't it? So where water gets
Is it a
in.
disease?
It's not a disease. But they call it the cancer of metal, don't they? Because it just spreads and is really, you've got to cut that shit out. What's going on in your
That's
bathroom?
the water. It's David Beckham trying to get
Oh.
aftershave.
What
What is this?
It looks like a bit of eggshell. I mean, this is disgusting. Whatever it is,
Yeah.
it's disgusting.
I mean...
is it a toothbrush holder?
No. It's metal.
Some people have metal toothbrush holders.
I don't.
So this is
Mine sits on the side.
the toilet. Okay, how frequently would you use this? Is this daily?
No, probably every sort of 2 weeks.
Every 2
Everywhere,
weeks?
people might use them at different intervals.
A razor.
No.
Okay. Would a man and a woman use this?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a unisex item.
Yes.
Okay. Would every bathroom have one?
Yes.
Okay. Is it a mirror?
No.
Ah.
It wouldn't necessarily be kept in a bathroom, but logic says you'd keep it there.
Okay.
I mean-
scales.
No. But, I mean, what are these little bits here?
Well, it looks like dirt. Is it dirt?
I mean, I assume it's
I don't know.
something.
You,
It's like something.
well, it's obviously something, but it looks like.
You're just sitting with a picture of a fish finger right in
It's
front of you.
it's either that or some salad cream Wikipedia page. How long have you had this for?
I've had this. I specifically bought this because I didn't have an. Okay, this is something. If you move out of your house, you go away or you go on holiday, you never have, so you have to buy another pair or another one of it, another thing of it.
It's not a set of nail cutters, is it?
Yes.
What's wrong with your toes if that's the sort of stuff that is in your nail clippers? Well done. I mean, firstly, I will just pause because well done, because you've taken an actual picture of something that looks quite good.
Yeah.
The second part of it, not the blurry, rusty food tray bit, but what the hell? Why is that so
I'm
rusty?
assuming that's bits of skin or nail, and then that's just rust.
Disgusting. Is all I can summarise.
I mean, people, if you're watching, they're not mine.
That is revolting.
They're big ones as well. Do you want to see them?
No, I don't. They need replacing. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh. A flannel.
No.
I've gone straight in with something. No, okay. This is really blurry. This is your blurriest shot yet, I think.
Yeah.
Is it a fabric? It looks like it's fabric-y.
It's some form of material.
Right, okay. Well, that's helpful. Okay, so it's red with sort of white bits in it. It looks like it is I don't know, some sort of cotton or but is it a towel?
No.
Okay. It's not a towel or
I mean, a
flannel.
towel wouldn't have fitted into our studio, would it?
Studio cardboard box. Okay, all right. Well, let's talk it through then, because I'm not sure what that is. Then, if that's not that, I'm not immediately clear.
Okay.
So again, all right. Let's talk through logical steps. Is this an everyday item? Is it a once in a blue moon?
Yeah, it's sort of every week or two. Personally, I don't use it.
Okay, and why don't you use it?
Just can't be bothered.
Can't be bothered. Is it sort of more of a female item, is it?
Definitely.
Right, okay. And would one use this in the shower?
No.
No, okay. Would one use this in the bathroom solely?
Not necessarily. Again, similar to the last one, you wouldn't necessarily keep it in the bathroom, but it was just in there.
Okay.
For some reason.
Is it? This looks slightly like a vitamin tablet. It's not. Is it a vitamin tablet?
No. You did one of those, didn't you?
I think I did. Yeah, and it looks. I think that's why I say it, because it does look slightly like that.
No, I mean that's not close.
It's not close, right?
Not
Okay.
close at
All right. Well, let's think of how else we could describe or talk it through. What else?
Would you want me to do anything?
do something? Yeah, if you want. What do you want to do?
I honestly have no idea. I mean, I can imagine David Beckham might use one of these.
Right. Okay. So it's got to be something really quite. It's got to be a grooming item then.
Yes.
It's a grooming item.
He likes to look after himself. Victoria probably uses one too.
I imagine they're really pampered.
I reckon they pamper each other.
Do you think?
Actually, no. They hire someone to.
Do you think they have like an in-house spa?
Yeah.
I can imagine them walking around in white dressing gowns quite frequently.
I wonder. So imagine if they decided to start a podcast, they'd get like 1 million hits straight away, and then we're the fucking prawns trying to work our way up, and we get 50 views. It's not fair, is it?
No, it's not. But people love listening to them, don't they? People love celebrities.
Why?
I don't know.
Imagine if David Beckham did the same podcast we're doing and said the same stuff. He'd be all over the newspapers saying, "This guy is a genius.
Yeah, he would.
He's an innovator." And then we're here trying to grind away.
But he can't really string a sentence together, so that ain't going to happen, is it? Well, I'm sure he's better these days.
No, he's all right. There's worse people.
Yeah.
Like you.
Right, so this is a grooming item, is it? And you said it was related to the nail.
The Beckhams.
Is it a nail file?
Oh,
is it a nail file?
Did you just look at my nails?
Well, you kind of gestured your hand like a woman, looking at the back of your hand, sort of stretched out in front of you, very, very nicely. Oh, there.
And what are you going to say? Is it related to nails? Look how bad.
Oh no, I was going to say related to the nail file, the nail cutter.
Yeah, and then I, for some reason, just went like that.
You did very, very camply.
Look how long your fingers are.
Yeah, you've got really girly fingers.
Girly. So nail file. You've got really fucking hobbit fingers. You have.
You should see my toes.
You're a hobbit.
Yeah, they're just a bit hairy. I've got really.
They're workmen's. You should be down the docks.
Right.
You know when they like picking the people through the bars to come in for the day.
I've just got manly hands.
Show me your hands. Do you like this photo?
Not really.
It's so underlit, isn't it?
It's pretty crap. Really, it's my honest appraisal.
A lot of time and effort went into this.
And is that on the laptop or is that? What's that?
No, I think that's on the lens. I hope. No,
just a nice.
It must be on the lens. That's worrying.
Brilliant. So just a nice sort of
that's worrying.
Smudge. Oh, and over there.
Yeah, that's worrying.
Go on then. What else you got?
Oh, this is gorgeous.
That is a nice shot, isn't it? I could picture that on a canvas in someone's house. It really looks like
you actually. What you're saying is quite close.
Is it?
Because like in a way, I put this on a canvas.
Paint?
No.
Oh, okay. It looks like it's sort of a seascape, doesn't it?
You're gonna lose your mind when you find out what it is.
Am I? Is it? You put it on a canvas?
No. I in a way I did, but I didn't. I put it on something.
Right, that makes no sense. Is it toothpaste?
No.
Oh, okay. It looks like that sort of spearminty colour.
Yeah, I mean, you're on the right lines.
Okay, so is it a cleaning item then? Is it?
Yes.
It is. Okay. Hair gel?
No.
That's not cleaning item. No, that's another.
That's
grooming.
A styling product.
Yeah, that's a styling product. Yeah, something I know nothing of. All right. So is it shower gel?
Yes.
Is it?
I love this one. Wait to the picture. I had to do that.
Wow. So you didn't even turn the bottle around to tell me.
No, because I didn't want the brand in it in case we got sued.
You didn't get sued. All of our stuff's been branded.
It's I think
it's a Radox, isn't it?
Imperial leather, is it? It might be Radox.
On a bit of bog roll.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
In a way, I did put it on a canvas.
That's pretty good, right? That is pretty good.
It was good until he revealed it.
I mean, look at that.
Yeah, I think it looks really good in Zoom.
So now that's floating somewhere in the Suez.
Jesus, and this is permanent. This is forever.
What if imagine if our poo was like that?
What, blue?
You wiped and it came up blue.
I think it wanted to get down the doctors pretty sharpish.
And it smelt like that as well. That'd be awesome. What if? Here's a thought.
Right.
There are aliens and they've imprisoned them, and their poo is what they're bottling up for shower gel.
That is a really weird. So we're farming aliens, for their whatever they're secreting, just so we can wash ourselves with it.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's weirder to think that will go down the toilet, go through some sort of filtering system, and then will pass through someone else's mouth. I find that really weird.
So does toilet water go back into our taps?
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah, all water.
How long until I flush till it's back in the system?
I have no idea. But it does. All of our sewage water, so whether that be from drains, from the rain, whether that be from your number twos, whatever, it all goes and is filtered and then is re-drank again.
How do you know that?
I think that's just common
Anglian water.
General knowledge. No, I've never worked for Anglian water, no, but that's just the way.
Wouldn't you like to infiltrate someone like that and just expose what goes on?
I don't think there's anything to expose. I think what more can you say, that they turn shit into drinking water? What's the surprise going to be?
When you think about it, that has to be done, because where does the water come from originally? Where are they taking the water from?
Well, it would come from rivers and from the sky, so it's not coming from the sea.
Sky?
Well, yeah, from rain. It wouldn't come from the sea, because that's what is that? Is that it's not sanitation. What's it?
Sanitation?
No, it's I can't remember what it is.
So we learned this in primary.
Should we get back on Google?
Did we learn this at school?
Well, I can tell you.
So before they made the Anglian water,
yeah,
what happened? How did you take a dump?
What do you mean? How did you take a dump?
Where did it go?
What do you mean? Where did it go?
Before they had the sewage and all of that.
What, before they had sewers?
No. So when they had sewers, but before they recycled it into drinking water, what happened? How did you drink water?
Well, it would just come from rivers, wouldn't it?
So is that why in some countries you can't drink the water from a tap?
Yeah, because it hasn't been properly treated.
But you can wash in it.
You can wash, yeah, but that's different to you can
bathe in people's shit, but you can't drink it.
Yeah, why would you want to?
Well, so when you think about it, do you feel clean when you've washed yourself in the shower?
Yeah, very. Well, that's typically the time that I feel my most clean.
Do you have a cold shower?
No, I have a hot shower. I can't.
If you do sort of 10 seconds, just a cold burst at the end, you feel alive.
Guy I work with says the same thing, but I can't do it. I'd squeal like a pig. I couldn't do it.
You need to watch Wim Hof.
What's that?
He's a man. He does these breathing techniques, and he's an advocate for the cold.
What does he do? Does he just shower himself in cold water?
Well, he does all these challenges. So he's climbed Everest in just his shorts and barefoot. That
just sounds like you're asking for a problem, though. Why would you do it?
But he holds loads of records. He's Dutch.
Yeah, crazy Dutch bastard. While we've been talking, I've been trying to find this word. It's called desalination. There you go.
What does that mean?
That means taking the salt out of seawater to turn it to drinking water, but it uses a shit ton of energy. So
no pun intended.
No pun intended. So they don't do it. So there you go.
Well, before we reveal the next elephant in the room, do you want to rank my pictures?
Well, the best one is undoubtedly the one that was all the lines. I've forgotten what it was already. What was it? I've forgotten. That one. Your David Beckham. Yeah, that. I'm going to have another look at this bottle. Where was it? Oh, those bits on there. Yeah. That was definitely the best one, without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, the other ones, they're all equally rubbish. So I don't know how to...
Do you prefer being the photographer or the guesser?
Well, it's nice to be the guesser because it means I can just turn up here, chat a load of rubbish, and then I can go home again. I've literally done nothing.
See, I prefer to be the guesser because I'm not thinking shit. I need to take some pictures.
Exactly. It's quite tedious.
That'll do. I'm like...
Well, clearly Clearly,
That'll do.
you need to find out what that is on your toothbrush because that.
In fairness, that is an old head for my electric toothbrush. Do you use electric or manual?
Electric. Yeah, I was manual for a long time. But
I find manuals do your gums in a bit.
Do they?
You brush too hard.
My dentist does tell me off. She was telling me that my jaw is a problem.
Is that why you've grown a beard?
Yeah, it's to hide it. No, lately I've been getting jaw ache.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the hell it's from. But,
do you grind your teeth in the sleep?
Well, no, I don't think so. But I think she said, she did say, I was there. She said that I clench my jaw a lot.
Yeah.
When I sleep, and I do it when I'm like anxious or stressed at work or something.
Yeah.
I sort of, oh fucking hell, I'm really like clenching my jaw, and I'm worried that it's going to break. Because what would you do if you had no jaw?
You'd be like, welcome to episode 7.
We wouldn't be even talking, would you? Because if you had a jaw, where's the bottom of your mouth?
Oh, so you just had this top
Well,
bit.
that's what I mean.
Yeah. Could you survive without the bottom of your jaw?
Well, I guess you'd just be forever living off of liquids, wouldn't you? It'd be like you just.
Do you reckon your significant other would still be with you?
No.
That's shallow, isn't it?
Would you? Would you want to be with someone who didn't have a jaw?
Of course I would.
Bullshit.
The benefits.
I don't want to think of it.
No, I meant from the government, the benefits. You get loads of universal income.
Oh, right.
Not those benefits. No, I've got a thing with my jaw where it locks, so I open
does it click?
and it locks and I have to go,
Oh, here you go. I reckon I can get a click. Here we go.
oh, mine
Did you hear
doesn't-
that?
Yeah, mine goes like...
Oh yeah,
It feels like
a
it's a-
pop. That's
yeah.
like a pop. Yeah, mine does that quite loud clicking quite a lot.
And I find when I'm ill, it's worse. Like I'm doing it a lot,
Is it because you're sleeping a lot more? You're resting it?
maybe, or because of my sinuses.
Don't know.
So we're basically saying that you're a better photographer than me, and I'm a better guest than you. Although you guessed on mine, so you're better.
Well, I don't know. Let's call it a draw.
Yay.
So what is this elephant of the room? Is
Yep.
it elephant of the room?
Is there another theme? Is it food? Is it sanitarization?
I took a load of pictures of food, so it's going to be another one of food.
I'm happy with that.
I'm gonna guess. Well, I'm gonna throw this one up. I think it's quite obvious, so we'll give people an easy one. But there we go.
Wow.
But again, you can guess, but I'm not going to tell you what it is, whether you're right or wrong. That's what it is.
I've got a guess, but I don't want to sort of ruin it for
Well,
the
don't
viewers.
lead people, I suppose. Tell me afterwards in confidence.
Confidence. if you've got any questions, say them now or wait till after class.
Yeah, wait till after the show. But I mean, we'll throw it out there again. If anyone is listening, which they're not, let us know what you think it is.
We might have our first guess from the audience correct, which we're going to have to figure out what happens when they get one right.
No one's going to get it. No one's going to get it. No one's
Maybe
going to
they
comment.
get to take over the podcast.
Yeah, maybe we can share the mantle. It would be over to you. Wouldn't that be great if someone?
Really?
What an amazing thing that would be if someone picked that up and said, "I think it is A," and then they're like, "Oh, well, that means I now have to do a podcast about a load of images," and then we have to come on and guess and just sort of just
So it's
be
like
intrigued as
it's
what
like
they're doing.
one of those spam emails we've got to send. If you don't send this on to your significant family, will die.
Something like
send
that.
it to
yeah.
10 people.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like that.
Wouldn't it, sort of?
Kind of.
Wouldn't it be great? And then we could just. How much easier would our job then be?
Well,
would
so
just be
what you're
critiquing
saying
the
is
photos.
we need an actual professional photographer to take the images for us to guess.
Yeah, I don't want to pay them for it.
Yeah.
Just set that
Just for
expectation up
fun.
front.
Just
Yeah,
for fun.
pretty much.
Oh,
So
well,
there you go.
I've got to say, this episode has flown by.
Hasn't it just?
It's been bloody brilliant.
Well, thanks. We have gone through it pretty quickly. Maybe we've just been chatting really fast.
Yeah, I feel like I've learnt a lot there.
Have we? Well, I feel like we always learn something.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but we learned. What have we learned? Salad cream, it's basically mayonnaise with mustard.
Salutation.
I forgot what it was. Desalination.
Desalination. Tony Robinson.
Tony Robinson's got a new program out.
And who was that other person that you said you watched a program with him on?
Greg Wallace.
Greg Wallace. I'll have to
Back
Google
inside
him.
the factory.
Good.
There you go.
Okay. Well, if anyone's still listening, then
They're not.
guess the elephant in the room. Comment, subscribe, like, tell your friends, tell your photographer friends,
Tell your cat.
tell your local MP, and they might form a breakaway group.
They might.
And we will see you very soon.
Thank you for listening.